Okay, I think you all need to open this new Excel spreadsheet. There is no instruction for this spreadsheet, but I just want you to play around with the Excel cells. Okay, it's like the first one here. I'm quite sure all of you know how to key in your date. So just put in the formula today and you get your date. And this one, you please put your student name. Okay, this is a new conditioning effect that I'm going to teach you all. The first one is called count. The purpose of count is to count the cells range. Okay, basically the number of items shown in this cell. So for example, unlike the sum that we always normally use, right? If you use sum, you highlight the whole cell, you actually get the total sum of all the values in each cell. But when you use count, the formula will be equal to COUNT, open bracket, and then highlight the cells range. Okay, what you get is actually to count the number of values in each cell. So by inputting this formula, right, you should be able to count the number of values in the cells. Okay, here is shown as 3. The second one is 2. Why is it 2? Because it can only count 2 cells. The second cell here is actually empty. So that's why you are not able to count the total number of cells for this row. If you go to CountA, it's quite similar to the first count conditioning. CountA, if you just type the formula CountA, it only count the number of cells that is actually empty. Okay, what's the difference between CountA and count? Okay, let's say if I put a figure here, maybe change this to 0. Yeah, put 0, both have the numbers, right? But if I put an alphabet, what happened? So it becomes 2 instead of 3, while the other formula count A, okay, they have the alphabet being counted as well to show that the cells are not empty. Oh no, and there is another new condition called CountIf. Okay, CountIf, I need you to follow how it's been written here. CountIf the condition is met. Example, the count the number of cells that is equal to 12. You will need to actually create a condition. CountIf. So I would like to count if the range here, okay, is equal to 12. Equal to 12. So how many? Only one. Because this is the only one that is equal to 12. Correct? But what if I want to change to count if equal to 20? Then I will just again select the cell, change the number to number 20. Okay, so change to number 20. It will only count one time here because there is a 20 in this cell. That's why it's able to count if the whole range is there is a 20 in each. For this, if you want to test out the formula, again you copy what I've written down here. Count if B8. Okay, D to D8 with the number 12. Back down the cell, you should be able to see that only the first row here. Okay, let me remove these highlighted cells. Okay, the first row here is able to count 1 because why? There's number 12. Correct? Then the second one is able to count 1 as well because there is a number 12. Third one, there is a number 12. There is no number 12 here. Hence, the count if is 0. And that's how we use the conditioning effect. Count A, and count if. Right. The next one I'm going to share with you is how to find the number of alphabet in a text. Okay, supposedly I want to know what are the alphabet shown in Kuala Lumpur. Let me see. Let me type the formula land. Okay, how many characters are there in the text string of Kuala Lumpur? So I put A5. Oops, sorry. Land. Okay. Equal line A5. Let me see where's A. Oh, sorry. The formula here is wrong. Okay, not land A5. So put to land A8. Land A8. Okay, what will be the number of characters are there in the word Kuala Lumpur? So stated 12. How many characters? Go and count Kuala Lumpur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You must also count the number. You must also count the space. Okay, not